Hi everyone, Sean here. Welcome to the channel. If you're new here, I cover everything guitar and drum related. And in this video, I'm reviewing and demoing the Squier Paranormal Cabronita Thinline Telecaster. This series has been one of the most anticipated guitar series releases of 2020. And really for me, and what seems like many of you, the Telecaster stole the show with this Thinline model and the baritone model. Because just look at this Fiesta Red finish. This just looks cool. I actually already did a review on the baritone model. If you want to see that review, I'll leave a link in my description. I was excited about both of the Telecasters, but this one was really the eye-catching one to me because of the Fiesta Red finish. And just look at it. I really don't have to say much more to get the point across. So if you like this Telecaster, smash the like button for this video and let's start the review. I'm going to break it up into 4 sections, a demo, and my final thoughts. At the end of each section, I'll give a score on a scale from 0 to 10, 10 being a perfect guitar, which may or may not exist, and 0 being a horrifying guitar-like object that I hopefully will never have to encounter. I'll leave timestamps as the pinned comment if you want to jump around, but if you also want to give me some sweet watch time for the whole video, I don't mind that either. Category number 1 is general build quality, and at $399, Squier is definitely punching above its price point with the quality of this guitar. If you compare the quality of this guitar to many guitars in the price range that this guitar is in, and there's a lot of Asian models and manufacturers that make guitars in this price range now, I think you would find that this stacks up extremely well. Though given advancements in manufacturing efficiency over time, I do expect this gap to close and just for all of the Asian-made guitars to be great guitars, if not already. The maple neck looks solid and looks great in complement with this Fiesta Red finish, there's no doubt about it. I would say that the frets are generally well dressed, but one thing that this guitar does have that the baritone did not have is a little bit of fret buzz at the 2nd and 3rd frets, but I do believe that could be easily cured with a setup. In terms of quality control on the body, there are minor light scratches if you put it under light in the right angle on the gloss, but they can easily be buffed out. And it's hard to get on camera, but there are a lot of finishing issues on the F-hole. Although to be honest, none of the imperfections really bother me at all. Also, I can't find any painting issues or really major abnormalities in the gloss otherwise. And that's pretty fantastic at this price point. After reviewing this guitar and the baritone Cabronita, I can confidently say that the recent run of Squier guitars that are coming out in 2020 are on par with many Mexican Fenders now. So if you have any weird, deep-running reservations about the Squier brand at this point for some reason, rest assured that these are decent guitars, and if you're a touring musician, when the pandemic is over, don't be afraid to take a Squier on tour. So for this category, on a scale of 0 to 10, I'm going to give this guitar a 7.1 out of 10. It's lower than the baritone Cabronita just by a little bit, and the baritone Cabronita was very impressive with its setup out of the box. This guitar has slight amounts of fret buzz and some light QC issues, but it's generally very well built, and if I were a consumer deciding if this was worth $399, I would not hesitate to buy this guitar. Great guitar for $399. Category 2 is feel of the neck, and I've said it in other reviews, and I'll say it again in this review. When choosing a guitar and evaluating a guitar, whether it's right for you or not, feel of the neck is one of the most important things to think of. Sweetwater says on their website that this is a slim C neck, and it's definitely a very slim C neck. Now, I'm a shorter Filipino guy, and my hands are not really that large. I like slimmer necks that don't fight me that much. I almost like everything about this neck. Playing chords is really easy. Just noodling around is very easy. I really like this. For me, if there's any drawbacks on this neck at all, it's that there's a really thick layer of gloss on the back of it, and it doesn't bug me that much. But for people who are really bugged by gloss on the neck, obviously sanding is an option, but I'm not gonna go that far. Now, I can't really speak for people who have larger hands and how it would affect your playing style, but just go in knowing that this is a very slim C neck, and just know it comes with that expectation. All in all, I really dig the feel of this neck. I generally prefer satin finishes on the back of necks, and I feel like most modern players do. But at the end of the day, that's quite a minor detail. I'm going to give this an 8.5 out of 10. Fantastic. Category 3 is the quality of the electronics, and just like with the previous category, feel of the neck, it is very important to evaluate the quality of the pickups in a guitar, but it's also important with this guitar to realize that it's a $399 guitar, and many guitars at that price point don't have very good pickups. So on their website, Fender calls these Fender-designed Alnico single-coil Jazzmaster pickups, and based on the name, I can't really pick up whether these are low-output pickups or not. But once I plugged this guitar in, I realized pretty quickly that these for Jazzmaster pickups overdrive pretty quickly. When evaluating the bridge pickup on the clean setting, you get that nice expected chiseled Jazzmaster sound that's just really perfect for surf rock, and I have no complaints at all about the overdriven sound or the high gain sound either. When evaluating the neck pickup, this probably became the most disappointing part of the guitar for me. The cleans were just pretty lifeless, and once it started overdriving, it just was really muddy. And the drawbacks of the neck pickup unfortunately also affect how much I like the middle position too. The bridge pickup gets the job done, the neck pickup needs to be swapped out. For this category, I'm gonna give this guitar a 6.2 out of 10. And now we're on to category 4, our last category, and that is quality of the hardware. Clearly we have chrome hardware, we have a 6-string saddle bridge. All of these are Squier branded, and there's no reason for me to believe that these are a lower quality than the regular Fender saddles. Now, one thing I love about the baritone Cabronita and this Thinline Telecaster are these right here. These are vintage style tuners. These are highly accurate. This guitar stays in tune very well. In addition to that, we have a 4-bolt Squier neck plate, a 1-ply pickguard, and knurled flat top control knobs. Just like with the baritone, these knobs don't have a substantial heavy feeling to them, which is what you'd ideally want. But the tone knob is effective and it goes a long way, and you'll see that in the demo very soon. Although, unfortunately, one thing that stands out to me is this pickup switch, and it's really squeaky. Just listen. You can hear that. I know you can hear that. That is so annoying. All in all, we have the hardware that I would expect on a guitar of this price point. Beyond the tuners, nothing stands out to me, and this pickup switch is just really annoying. I'm gonna give this guitar for this category a 6 out of 10. So when we total up the score for these 4 categories, we get a 27.8 out of 40, and that's a fantastic score for a guitar that's $399. And I know that score seems harsh, but the way I kind of evaluate my scoring system is that once you're at a 30 and above, you're in a really, really good category. That is just a fantastic guitar. You're talking about a PRS CE24, that's a 30 plus for me. So the fact that this is 27.8, it would probably be in the 30s, honestly, if I just replaced this pickup switch, which is still annoying me, and these pickups. Lee and Danish Pete on the Andertons channel commonly say that Squier guitars are the best guitars at the price point, and anything after that is just diminishing returns, and I'd have to agree with them. Now we are done with the review and my final thoughts, so here is the sound demo. And if you want more riffs in addition to the riffs you're going to hear in this video, just go to my other video on this guitar, and there will be more riffs and more variety there. Thanks for watching, and if you like guitar and drum related content, please consider giving this channel a subscribe. Take care and see you next time. I've been doing a string of guitar videos, so the next video will be a drum video. See you then. you.